There you go. Mic's on now. Voila.
Team 17.
Like Team NC7. I made that joke before. That joke.
Sassy Chap Games.
Okay.
Date everything.
I am simply going to try and get as many new characters as I can. As is possible. There's my mouse. Really? I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Love. Okay, I have full things. I love you. Love you, bestie. But, I gotta go and see what else is there. I think, who do I want to meet? Let's check the rumors, actually. Who's up here? Dude, the picture from the attic. Daisuke. 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 Winifred. Fragile friend, Oliver's kitchen. That dish? You see the dish?
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
Oh, he's a bunny.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Very smart. Hello? Well, that was apparently the wrong thing to say. I don't know why there's a door here. Like, what does this door open? Like, what's the point of that? Yeah, I gotta find as many people as I can before needing help. Like, rumors. Daisuke. I know that's Daisuke. I know that's him. To look like Jerry. But you do have an enjoy. Aha! Aha, I know where that is. Haha. Junk drawer.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands.
Okay.
Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
I think the drawers as the chest is a little much, but I love everything else.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Oh, I do quite like the pants though. Like the drawer as a chest is a little much for me. Hello. That's Jerry.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me. Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light.
Oh, I wouldn't mind knocking with you. Nope, didn't say that.
Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest.
Of course, yeah. I don't really have junk drawers in my desk, but I'm sure we've all familiar with the concept.
Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer.
Why is there a baby head?
Curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
Why is there a baby head? Hold on. I don't see a Vaccine nail, but I see like there's so much stuff.
Oh, that's the question though, isn't it?
Rusty nails. Dennis is crazy.
Where did the snail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips, giving it a test lick.
Nope, it's rust.
You're gonna fucking die, Jerry. Jerry, you're gonna die.
Tetanusy.
Jerry, you're gonna die. Tennis is no joke. Get your tennis shot.
So, what do you think? Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you,
Yeah.
it says. And know that once you find the
I
girl
think
that matches
you
this tragic
and
button, you've found your
Lyric
love
are gonna be best of friends. You and Lyric are gonna be great pals.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land.
Yeah.
Treasure
You,
All the
you,
wonders we could glean if
Chance,
only we could decipher
and
the
Lyric
symbols of
are
black
all
and
gonna be
white
best
bars.
buds.
Don't worry, I did. Or I will,
Sure you will.
once I get around to it.
Sure. You're kinda cramped in here.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo. But, you know, forever.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, this game's not
What are you insinuating? I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Claustrophiles, not claustrophobes. Claustrophiles.
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do.
Oh, that's like rappers as like a flower. That's cool.
Bugs count as guests, right?
Not really. Nope.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like who?
Oh, well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens
Celia.
to be very interested in the collection. In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it.
Huh.
She's probably just nervous
Celia.
about coming inside.
Yeah, it's pretty
Listen,
counted here.
you, Oh, what's the use? It's true. Nobody visits me but the moths.
The moths!
What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Maybe it's time to get rid of some of this stuff.
You mean throw it away?
Yeah. Yeah, but they'll recycle it a little. Turn into something new, yeah.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs...
Dot? Now I'm scared.
I audibly said ... That's fine. Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
I'm gonna go talk to yeah, and like an art piece.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say, a single-digit number of visitors.
I mean, one's better than
Which is to
zero.
say another visitor besides you and the roaches.
The roaches?
I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
Yeah, it's not talking.
Chunk!
Oh, sorry.
I knew it.
Sorry.
You're not here to help me. You're
Sorry,
just
I said
trying to trick
my
me
bad.
Cleaning up like everyone else. No, you can't.
I'm so sorry.
Please, at least let me pick what I want to get rid of. I'll clean this place up, I swear. Just don't throw away all my memories.
I'm so sorry.
Nothing. I couldn't bear it.
I fully understand. I'm a hoarder too. Alright. As long
Thank
as you promise to
goodness.
clean.
It'll take some time, though.
I didn't mean to say
This
junk.
process is delicate. I won't be done until tomorrow, at the earliest.
Hey, this.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but
Can't
I've
believe
been
this is
sitting
Emily
here
Axford.
trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're like dating your couch and your TV. Stop. I feel genuinely bad about that, okay?
I think it's
You
going good.
think? Is it or isn't it?
It's. They're also
Well,
weird.
Yeah,
Hmm.
they aren't like actually people.
Hey,
Don't be narrow-minded. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like?
I thought so
Walking
too.
around your house and having what? Hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel like super eligible, right?
It feels more
Hey,
overwhelming.
you just gotta take it
I
one
mean, I
day
got
at a time.
Betty, and that's
I
really
just
all
gotta
I'm here
know
for.
one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know,
Oh, you what?
you know exactly what I mean. All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture,
Okay,
who
that's
am I to
Emily.
make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to you
This-
household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
This is the most Emily Axford. I could not believe this was Emily Axford. Emily Axford. Emily Axford? At first. I've heard bad things about Lux. And Lux is like the light bulb, right? And Lux is like the embodiment of light, so like I want to see just how
For a
irritating
moment,
they
you
are.
wonder if your date viators are malfunctioning. But no.
I love
the
the
person is just
design
standing
though.
before
It's
you.
so
It's
pretty.
just that
This is
dazzling.
so pretty.
They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft...
Oh, they have like rings.
A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed
Oh.
blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting
Yeah.
no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches. It's me again, Lux.
Oh,
Yes!
I feel like talking about the design is redundant, but dude, look at this person. I could tell immediately this person is awful. This person is not good. This person is like, you know, like mean girl adjacent, mean person. This person is probably just like, you know, awful. But I love like the little like lamp braces on their legs and like the shoes too. Hey!
Wow. Seriously? Keep it down, okay? Can you not see that
I'm just trying to relate. Oh, so you're an influencer or something?
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
Oh, I already don't like you.
We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influencer. Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
That sounds stupid.
Aw, and your voice sounds stupid.
Okay, so they like when I'm mean to them. Okay. Aw, thanks.
So I guess we're even. Except that I am way more popular and successful than you.
Okay, I kind of fuck with them actually. I kind of fuck with this catty bitch. I kind of like them.
So I guess we're not really even then, are we?
I kind of like it. Guess not.
But it is too late. Lux has already left the chat.
I kind of like that, actually.
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence.
Oh my.
He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust.
Yep, I'm seeing that, right? Oh. Oh. Yeah. I was like, Lux is awful, but like,
So
oh no, I like
here.
Lux.
As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must
I
be
feel like
brought
I
to your
see
attention.
myself in Lux. Yeah.
Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
You just mean it's
I
steady?
do. Precisely. It needs a good brushing.
I have brushes, right?
Well, perhaps a good swiping, or maybe even a good blowing.
Oh, I can do that. I'm very good at blowing. I can do that. What? Huh? Who said that?
Well, I did mean blowing as a dust scatter.
Yeah,
motion,
yeah,
of course.
yeah, so did I.
I
Yeah.
would blow away the dust from the surface of the piece.
Yeah.
Should that indeed prove to be the most effective way to achieve our end. Blowing in other context is, of course, also welcome.
Good
but
to know.
not
Good to
germane.
know. Good to know.
Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late, but there is always hope.
Huh.
I am forever an optimist.
Same.
And a pessimist, actually.
Not same.
Oh, and a nihilist.
Oh. What aren't you?
What an interesting way to pose that.
I like this guy.
Like looking at the negative instead of the photograph itself.
I like this guy. This guy's interesting.
But in this case, it doesn't really apply. I could say I am not nothing, but I am also nothing.
Ah.
I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you.
Oh, why,
the
thank
monarch.
you. Why,
I
thank
am
you.
a passionate, sensual bacchanal.
I don't know what a bacchanal is. Bacchanal? Well, we're not at that stage yet. Hold on, let me look this up. Privately funded Roman festivals. Okay, so they're parties for Bacchus, the Roman god of the Roman version of Dionysus, which is the god of, you know, living, eating, drinking, and being merry.
I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
Devil may. Could you say the devil may cry?
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient
Why did you
statues
rip
he's
it?
modeled after.
I am art.
You spelled your name wrong.
Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself.
Sacred paint is like a crazy replacement for God. I really like that.
Wasn't that fun?
Little overwhelming, but very cool.
Oh, wonderful. I love being overwhelmed.
I wouldn't mind being overwhelmed by you.
There's something about losing control that is really very therapeutic.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Not all the time, of course.
I see.
Even a Jackson Salt Lick has some structure.
What on earth is a Jackson Salt Lick? Okay, I did not. Okay. Jackson Salt Lick. By the way, I love the music. But these are like buildings? I don't know.
But speaking of overwhelm, I'm wondering if you might be interested in helping me with a project.
Go on.
I confess myself to be slightly overwhelmed by it.
Pitch me.
Oh, sports! Such an interesting art form, sports. But no, there are other things to speak of just now. I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house
Into what?
into a gallery. It is by no means required, but for
A
several
gallery of what? The
reasons,
only
I
art I
would
want to pin
love
up against the
your
wall is
input and
you, darling.
assistance. Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
It's my house, so I kind of have to.
That is one way to look at it, I suppose. But who knows? This may turn out to be far more exciting than you seem to expect. Fulfilling, tantalizing, illuminating. I'm glad you'll be with me.
I am too. I like
I'll
you.
just go and prepare. Oh, the art of action.
I like this guy. What else do I have left? Escape. Workspace. David Most.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from yours.
I love how we hear this
Wow.
fully voice
The
actor.
other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus.
Cost of
Keep it up,
living.
Undoubtedly, you'll be CEO one day.
Cost of living bonus
Unfortunately,
goes.
sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype.
Why would the
for
federal
secret
government want you to
consumption
fuck
of the
your
federal
furniture?
government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been
Sandy's
limited
the
due to
one
ongoing
who-
workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
This game is not subtle. This game is not subtle at all, and I love it. There's some, okay, hold on. I know what I can do. I can date the game. Stella Dorian. Lux, I feel like I like Lux a lot more than I should, but there's just something about just like mean people that just like I love like Sasha's my favorite character in Amphibia. You know, just like if you go a little mean to me, then like, you know, in an interesting way, I'm gonna like you a little. Okay, what else to date? What's this? This is like a vent. Yep. I'm just gonna try and discover everything first, and then see what. I'm just like lost on where to go. Not like where to go, but like what to do, like who to date. I'm gonna date my Xbox. Wait, what's this? I'm gonna date my Xbox.
The game console turns on.
Beep
Team
boop.
17. Sassy Chap Games. Moonsurgence. Resurgence. This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner. But she doesn't leave you
Oh,
much
I
time to
like-
take in the sight of
I
her.
kinda like that it's Xbox but yellow.
She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Oh, yes. Hello. Controller. Luna. I don't see the pun here.
Which way do you want to go?
Do you think we met or something?
Of course we've met. We're in the middle of a huge battle for Regolith on Colony 16.
You sold me. Yeah, let's battle.
Oh, had me scared for a second, Yael.
Yael?
Oh, you just equipped my Zaur rifle, which means that you are thinking of unloading a whole lot
Oh,
of
it's
charges on the
techno
scraps
babble.
out here.
Uh,
What are we gonna do?
talk to the scoops.
Talk to them?
Oh, sorry.
Sure. I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait
Sorry,
for
I
it to
like
pass
talking.
through my
I
skull.
played. This is a talking simulator. I like talking.
Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting. 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scruff carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound.
I'm
of
the only goon
upholders.
here.
They'll have assassin class upholders as well as surveillance class.
I am following. Doesn't know a damn thing. I
We have
understand.
to sneak our way in and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Is this the stealth section?
Yeah, sneaky stuff.
This is a very interesting pose.
I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself
You
standing
are
in front of a bullet
me when a pretty
door,
woman tells me what to
way
do.
out in the middle of the cold grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use.
Oh,
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
chalk picking. Luna, tell me more about yourself.
Me, I'm your average member of the Resistance.
Of course, it's the resistance.
Maybe above average.
You know,
We
just a
fight
little.
against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice.
I like her voice. Her voice sounds familiar.
Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer
Cute but
inside.
expendable.
You can see
Okay.
floors filled with
You
shining
know-
electronic doors off into
You
the
know, ever
distance.
heard of subtlety? I'm not expendable. I gave you life.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very.
Really? I'm considered an NPC. Huh.
How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible.
Yeah, makes sense.
Using all your available grace and patience,
I don't know.
you and Luna slowly make
considered
your
an
way
NPC?
down the corridors.
Am I just an NPC? Are we all? Yeah, expendable. Oh, really? Huh.
Close behind me, Yael.
Oh, wait a second. That makes sense because the whole thing is their relationships with each other, and I'm like the middle. I'm like the middle man. The mediator. I'm the mediator for like these relationships. And so they think I'm a NPC because they think they're. Oh, that makes sense actually.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer the part where we...
Bam!
There you are.
Huh?
Oh no! Assassin!
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening.
Oh.
A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
No! Grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash
Yeah.
through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and smile.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You
Yeah.
run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
I like this. This is fun.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the Tryst of Battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What? I don't know what crafting is.
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
I'm playing. It feels like I'm actually playing like a video game in a video game. That's weird. Let's take crafting.
Alright, we can craft something really special using this workbench. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Does it take compliments?
Compliments?
Your voice makes my insides do things. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. That's so good. I love that. It's so fucking funny. I gotta.
Oh, interesting.
I
will
know,
be
it's the
aware of
bad
that,
decision.
so
I
will
know I
check
shouldn't
your
have gone with
progress.
that. I know, but it's so funny.
Okay, let's get started with...
The things that they do, it's like on a vomit. One scroll skin.
Got it. And then?
One global.
Got it. And then?
I'm gonna say another word.
Got it. And then?
I think that's it.
Alright. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately. But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together.
We're gonna get a nuke.
It's pretty globular, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft, raising our attack.
Very, very not subtle. This is not a subtle game.
The scrap skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort.
Dude, I can't imagine anything making you look better.
You've got an amazing new piece
That,
of armor
no,
from this.
no, that's
That'll
not,
help us in
that's
the battle
not,
ahead.
that's not Liz. That's actually mean. I can't imagine a world where you look even better than you do now. That's better.
You and Luna make your way through the final threshold and stop right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is.
It's got glistening bitch. It goes just crazy.
Horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted
She's got a little more than one person in her head.
came just in time for the festivities to begin. Celine Moonrise, prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Shoot her in the face already!
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Woo!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Crescentia! Go!
Is it actually gonna be her again?
Ah!
I love her. 360 no scope.
Ha! Easy.
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power. The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia...
Oh man, she doesn't like that. Oh man, I made him knee.
Presumably dead.
Wow. Did that without even a single save.
I don't know what's going on.
Great job, Yael. Couldn't have done
Yael.
it without you.
That was fun.
I'm glad. If you'll
Oh.
have me, can we take this to a more romantic level?
Already, wow.
Don't think I didn't notice those little flirting responses you gave.
I did because you're hot.
Whatever works, Yael. Well, come back anytime and...
Already? Dang. I think I was getting very mixed messages from her. But, you know, I like her. I thought that she did not like me at all.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes.
Okay, so who
Now
is
that
this?
she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Lore? No, it's incredibly important and compelling background
Yeah,
information
but
that is
I wanna-
necessary to understand the current situation.
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world.
We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip.
But then
It's the
money
guy!
started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
You.
Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be
I
helped.
thought that...
I
Okay.
am mysterious and only message you sometimes.
I'm paying attention.
So you say.
Hmm.
And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications,
How
I knew
is
more
you
drastic
wanting
action
to
was
have
necessary.
sex with
Quickly.
inanimate objects going to...
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they close 30 minutes ago.
Dang, this guy
The
has
sales
no
associates give me the
Wi-Fi.
stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
This guy has 0. Ooh. 2018. Oh. Let's save this. I'm gonna take a little... I will be... Yep. I'm gonna take a small little break and go get something to eat because I'm hungry. Me. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Indeed. Hold on. Camera. I have to turn. Right? I'm gonna tuck a Luna in it now.
The game console turns on. Team 17. Sassy Chap Games. Moonsurgence. Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back. Oh. Which way do you want to go? Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
No, we fell in love.
No. I would definitely remember something like that.
Oh, it's a time loop. I love time loop stories.
I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Stata decks anyway.
Stata decks. Your Stata decks. We have puns inside puns.
I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
But I have it, I swear, how did I get you to believe me?
All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Blinkenberries. Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Okay. Lingonberries.
Now let's get back to blasting. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're... What are we gonna do? Skraufs. They're upholders spliced in genetically from downside Novaya Moskva. Tough little Friedels. Oh, their claws can turn into sprayer guns. Real new tech that gives me the greens.
Okay, this is very interesting.
Damn! All that yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting!
Okay.
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scruff
Nice,
carcasses.
Luna.
Nice haul.
No, nice. Okay.
That
I want to talk to
ought
Lux
some
again,
really
honestly.
goons. We're near the compound of the upholders.
I do want to talk to Celine again.
They'll have assassin class upholders as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Yep.
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there.
That's probably a good call. Why didn't you put that on before, honestly? Why didn't you, like, put on your +5 shadow suit before? It's probably things up I don't stain it with my vinegar.
Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map. To defeat the final boss. Celine. She's the worst. She and the Upholders turned Colony 16 into a regolith extraction facility that's gotten the local wildlife...
Oh, you wanted a biomentalist.
Which is a problem when the local wildlife is 150
Oh no,
long
you
and
just want to live.
surveillance.
Got it. That makes sense.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time. Me? I'm your average...
Oh, wait,
member,
I did one.
maybe. But we fight against the Upholders.
Oh, yeah,
who
I
are
know.
determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my home. Positive about that. The surroundings might be gray, but what's going on here is black and white.
Sure, they
Luna
are.
picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shiny...
Oh wait, you know, you
electronic
just
doors
want
off
to.
into the
Yeah,
distance.
yeah. They mean, yeah. You're not like actively for the environment. You just don't want to fucking die. That makes sense. They do kind of mean the same thing when you really think about it, but you know, different connotations.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholder. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Right on the foot. Oh yeah.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate. How do you suggest we do this? Dating? Why would you do that?
I don't, because it's funny.
Do you have feelings for me?
Yup.
Interesting.
Yup, I do. I love you.
See, I'm
Love
more
you, I-
familiar with reloading, looting, and corridors, personally.
Ah, your stereotypical action. Why didn't your stereotypical action hero go? Ah, I like to kick ass and take names, but not take people out to dinner. Yeah, I did not make that connection earlier.
But we can try this dating.
Luna strides boldly up to a nearby grunt.
Hey, Grunt. Want a date?
Yeah. Yeah.
You, me, go out and watch a flick.
Flick.
Drive around Haunatown, eat spaghetti in Plurkton.
I'm having fun.
You are a cute one.
From the grunt's pocket, a voice barks loudly.
Huh?
Grunt, what are you doing?
I
Get her! Ah, bits, we've got company.
Except for the smitten grunt upholder, who to this day still holds a candle for Luna, the hallways are swarmed with guards.
Okay, so that's gonna be very important later.
Cease! 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 Plasmadrites!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
There you are. Oh no.
You can't quite tell
Yep,
what's
I know,
happening,
I know.
but a vast laser peeks from
I'm just
around
gonna
the
grab
corner
Luna and run again.
You take once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she
Continue
hangs
running.
you run further.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have
Yeah.
enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You wanna press on, or should we take a crafting break? Let's go.
To the
You
boss.
and Luna make your way.
Oh no.
Yep.
Horror of it.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached. But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in. Luna, you'll never
Brucely.
get Chris. Who is that with you? Some
Low-level peon? I am no peon!
I always send those to the drop pits.
No, not the drop pits!
Do you need to know anymore? We kill her.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Present!
Yeah, I know where this is going, so I'm skimming through it. Use the power of love.
I'm trying!
The battle is fierce, but
Yeah.
presumably dead.
Wow. Did that without even a single save.
No save is actually crazy. I didn't realize that
Good
before.
job, Guile. I couldn't have done it without you.
That's fun.
I'm glad. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out
Yeah.
there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means to keep your KD ratio way down.
Only if it sticks this time.
Oh, it'll stick all right, fantastic traveler.
Sure it will.
Next time you come back, I'll remember you for sure. My friend. This time for good.
Sure. Which means that theoretically, if I get a hate ending, it's fine. I want to talk to Lux. I want to talk to Lux. I'm just trying to find other places where I can meet Lux that aren't just bathroom, probably. Oh, that's too high. Also, oh, okay, thank you. Because I like Lux.
Oh look, the NPC is back again.
Hey, you're the fucking NPC out here. I'm the main character.
Oh, that's cute. There's one of you in this house, and there's like what, 16 of me or some shit.
I fucking love it. I fucking love them.
Anyway, why are you here?
I forgot what a waste of space
Wait.
you are, bot.
What?
Already? Already?
Oh no, I hate you now. LOL.
Already?
Sorry, that was pretty fast. Didn't have time to prepare quick.
A
What?
well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder.
Lux
He
already
shoots you a
hates me?
look
Okay.
That makes you shiver. There's an aura of danger about him,
Nah.
as if he delights in the misfortune of others, and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well.
I love this dude already.
I can't believe it. You really did it.
Did what?
You got dumped, kid.
Dumped?
Majorly rejected and just tossed to the side.
Are you done? Done? Are you done?
Couldn't help myself.
What's your fucking name? Who are you and what's your
He
deal?
places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already.
I never shopped at Hot Topic, surprisingly, so.
I'm Regina Rejection. You can call me Reggie.
You're Reggie! That's Reggie!
You've seen a lot of eye rolls in your time, but Reggie's feels like the most hateful one in memory.
I wouldn't actually say that, I was just
You
curious.
think I care about gender norms when I'm dressed like this?
Based! I'm sorry, but yeah, I heard the based comment.
If I have something to say,
Yeah. There's you need at least 2 hates.
which is every goddamn time, baby.
Fuck me.
I'd be delighted, but I'm gonna make you work a little.
Ah, I knew you were gonna say that. You're so predictable, but I would say the same thing.
Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie
Okay.
takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
We'll just have to wait and see. That'll be a feat.
Hate everyone.
I'll come by to check on your progress if that's your goal. Let's just say, I really can't wait.
Love this dude. Okay. Oh man, I actually really like Lux as like an annoying brat. I do quite enjoy an annoying brat from time to time. What is it? There you go. If there's any other SAS character. Okay. 8. SAS. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. Thank you. Where is... I want to see what Lux looked like. Spoilers. Oh, I quite like the bulb, but that seems like a bit much. I'm glad they didn't go with the facial. The facial wouldn't have felt like it fit the character. Unless they do have facial hair still. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It does not fit the vibe of this character. Who else is there? I'm gonna take the globe.
A red-haired traveler lifts
Oh,
her goggles
look
to
at
peek at
her!
you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, by my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
Oh, he's Scottish. By your love?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's me in
Hello.
Newfoundland, you see. This
Newfoundland.
rock right
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeve.
Oh, this is cool. I like this.
Here.
Yeah, Newfoundland is in like somewhere. No, it's in Wales, right?
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Gaia. Hello, Gaia.
So, where are you from?
I'm from. Oh, I forgot that's where my city's from. I'm from New Capenna.
That makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you.
Hey, what do you mean by that? What are you trying to insinuate over here? Oh, I love the blue nail polish too.
It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story.
Oh, it's the fucking Animaniacs. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru. Yep.
You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes.
Oh, they must suck.
Jeez, here I go talking your ear off.
No, keep talking. It means that I don't have to be funny.
It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Yeah, I can see that.
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Who would be friends with Gaia? It can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong.
Yeah, it goes well.
And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
Honey, as an autistic person, I feel you. Oh, she has like a little scarf. That's like, oh, and she has like Canada. I don't know why it's specifically Canada.
One thing leads to another, and they give me this
Newfoundland's in Canada. I thought no. Newfoundland's in. Yeah. I don't know why I was hearing like. I don't know why I was thinking Wales. I'm so stupid. I'm not my little brother. I don't know geography that well. Newfound. Yeah, it's in Canada. Why didn't I? Come on, mate. Why didn't she know Newfoundland was in Canada? Is she stupid? Like.
Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know
well, you are a globe. I'm not gonna get better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it?
It's
I
hard.
can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up.
Yeah, that's why I'm playing this game instead of going out in the real world.
You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone.
Yeah, that just happened.
Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Whoa, I just had the best idea.
What?
You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right?
Yeah.
Travelers, you knows what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
That sounds good.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain.
I think I got it.
Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know, some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina. On the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Oh, so you want me to find them? Yeah.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill
Yeah,
out my
I can help you out.
This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write
What
little
do
notes
I
down
think?
here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up.
Oh, I don't need help with that, darling. Why just look over stuff online?
No way. That stuff is useless. I want first-hand stories. Something with a personal touch. Second-hand sources are boring. Heck, I'm a second-hand source and I don't know anything. I mean, what the heck is Arkansas? Is that like a second
America insane.
Is exactly why I need your help. I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
That sounded very
What do
suggestive.
you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing.
Hold on, let me just make sure. Okay.
You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close.
Okay.
It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself.
I see.
I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
So Sam, where are you from? Like you did with me?
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster.
Oh, I love
You
her.
can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
I want some hints. Hint, please.
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for.
I love how they made this spin. This is such a good spin still.
You'd think anybody with an accent would be a traveler, but that's not true. Sometimes they're second or third generation and just picked it up from their parents. You don't want to make any kind of blanket statement about anyone. I learned that the hard way. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Any other leads?
I know this seems tricky. There are so many folks to talk to, but some of them can only be found through a magnificent quest. Try speaking with Bo. She's great with quests.
Bo.
Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Just one more lead.
Someone with world experience. Hard to think of someone who fits that description. Description. Sorry, bit me tongue. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
I'm gonna stay down.
Good luck. Don't get lost.
I don't want to be too overwhelmed. Description. Stone on a throne. Follow Bo. Okay. Blanket, blanket, blanket. Throne. Is throne on a throne? I want to find this puzzle myself. Is throne on a throne? I'm not gonna tell you because I think if I tell you, I can give you the answer. This question is, I think. Well, perhaps. My hunch is saying, talk to the towel.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of you, stopping you in your tracks.
Well, what's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
What is... Oh, he has like brass knuckles as the towel back. That's cool.
Move. Ooh, There's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
Thanks, mate.
He bends
Appreciate
down
it.
to mop up a tiny puddle, standing
And I
back up with a
completely
grin.
stare at him while he's bending down.
There. All good.
That was a close one.
Some might say that I saved your life.
You did.
Hey,
Tyrell.
Did you see that dude?
I'm not a dude.
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address someone you can't see.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I know I'm bombing.
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my...
Sure. Towel buddy.
No, that's like towel buddy.
Yeah.
Well, it's whatever I folded up to be.
I love his pants too. Like honestly, this seems like something I could see someone actually wearing when they go outside. A lot of them are like very like eccentric, but this is something a real person could wear.
But today, it's a swan.
He holds out a small swan-shaped
Oh.
towel for your inspection.
It's so cute. With a little like smug on it.
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other, neither of you speaking. The
Yeah,
silence is long
we're not.
and awkward.
He's
Come here often?
not often enough, honestly.
Yeah, that's an odd question to ask. I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I?
Well, I can tell you that there's one thing here that's certainly not dry. You just seem nervous.
I seem that way because I am. Can I just start again?
He extends his hand to you, and when you take it, he gives it a firm,
Okay.
confident shake.
We got another nervous wreck out here. We got another boy failure out here.
I'm Tyrell. If you got a spill, call me and chill.
Oh, really? That sucked, honestly.
It's just something I'm workshopping. Ugh, I'm trying too hard. I tend to do that.
Yeah.
Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know?
I can make a bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable.
Yeah, you
Takes
just seem
someone
like a
with
cool
strong
dude with some
moral
pub.
integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
I mean, I would call Betty mommy too. In like the maternal sense, not Tony. Like, well, I'd do it in the other way. Is what you care about?
I mean, who doesn't?
This isn't my job. I just got laid
Things I
off.
want to do, but my job is important, you know?
Yeah.
Spills ain't gonna unspill themselves. And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better.
Oh, I'll be spilling all my secrets to you, honey.
So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay. Now. Aha! Blanket.
Davy!
Oh,
Davy!
they're adorable.
Davy, what'd you get off to now? Davy?
They are adorable.
I hope he's alright.
What's going on?
Oh, hey! I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long.
It's a
I'm
bit of an
Mateo.
accent.
Mateo Manta.
Mateo.
Blanket.
Mateo. I love him. I already love him.
I've just been so focused on finding Davy.
Who's Davy?
This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
Who is Davy?
Davy's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago. You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
What's he look like?
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble.
What do you mean by fingering weight? What do you mean by that? Could you elaborate on that point?
I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
I know, but like, forgive me, because, like, come on.
It's hard to say. He might have just gotten lost.
I don't know what else that word means, aside from, like, guitars.
But
Like,
there
what
are
does
certainly
fingering
things
weight
out there who
mean?
think it's funny to pull on a Tasselhound string, you know?
Yeah.
And they do go missing all the time. Unfortunately, it's pretty easy to get away with it. Whatever happened, he hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the Tasselhounds.
Tasselhounds.
Well, mostly.
Where's Davy now?
He gets on great with the other Tasselhounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg,
Oh.
meowing for his attention.
Oh, that's an awesome design. Oh, I love that so much. Wait, is that a zipper? Is that a... No, that's not a zipper. I don't know what that thing in the top corner is.
Speaking of handfuls...
Sprite!
Aw, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
He bends down to pick up the small creature.
Feisty.
Yeah, she's got a big personality.
It's a power cord. I know, but I don't understand what this individual part is. Is this like... I really like the design of this. I don't know why power cord and blanket go hand in hand, but I like maybe because when you're on your couch you're also charging your phone. But I love the design. But I don't know what this individual part, like the what this. Okay, you just can't see. Left, right, which means it would be reversed. I don't know what the right ear is.
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued.
Inanimal is an incredible pun.
Yeah, sweet girl.
I love that
Together a
pun.
long
That's
time
so
now,
funny.
huh?
That's so smart. Like, yeah, I have an inanimal.
Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Kurt and Rod.
Kurt and Rod. Are we fucking serious? Are we for real? Kurt and Rod? Kurt and Rod. Meow.
Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
Yeah, keep playing it with definitely.
She'll get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
I love the design. I thought this was initially like a tassel, but like, yeah, it's so clever, especially like the three chords. Aww. I belong to her now.
You're in good company.
Yeah. Can I pet her?
American cord hairs are pretty affectionate.
American
but
cord hairs.
She's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
I'm going to take a chance.
All right, go ahead.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with
What
bated
is
breath
she
for her
going to
reaction.
do? Come on. Oh.
Boy, it's okay, sweetheart.
Dang, she doesn't like me at all. Oh, I know why she doesn't like me. Because I, as a human, want to untangle all the wires.
Sorry. Better luck next time.
You, should probably step back a little bit.
I
just
always
to be
want to
safe.
untangle the wires.
Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtin Rod later once they notice the bottom
Hate
of the
that.
curtains are ripped, I'm sure. Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy.
Do you want me to find Davy?
I was really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long.
Is there anything I can do to help?
That's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out.
No.
I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
No, let me help you find your dog. Really, it's no trouble.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault.
No,
he's
it's
missing.
fine.
I really should have been watching him more closely.
You gotta lighten up on yourself.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right asking someone else to fix my mistake.
You're not very good at accepting help, are you?
Guilty.
I can
guess
understand.
I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around.
Dude, his design is so good.
I can't be in both places at once. Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Placebook about him.
Placebook. Fuck you. This. I hate this game.
But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead.
Yeah, I get that.
Do
Meow.
you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
I will.
Really? Me too.
Obviously.
Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all.
Yeah. You just might.
Well, maybe so. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
This dude is fucking cute. He is adorable.
Thanks. I'll be right here at the
Yeah.
rescue if you need anything.
Really? I
Feel
didn't
free
know
to stop
that.
by.
The 5-a-day limit is kinda nuts. Okay, one more day because I'm actually feeling really tired.
Ooh, coming in hot. What you got for me this time?
Hello, Phoenicia. Yeah.
Affectionately? Yes, and then some, honey.
Aww.
Come on! I'm dying to know the sitch. You've got those urgency eyes. So, what's the deal?
It's Mateo.
An animal emergency?
Yep.
Ah, honey, why didn't you open with that?
Yeah.
Who's in trouble? What do we need? How can I help? Give me answers.
I love how she's so energetic. Really? No, not 5 days a week. I mean, like, how we only get 5 per day, but that still makes sense. Because after we're done with all 5, it goes to nighttime.
Phoenicia's fingers are flying across her virtual keyboard before you've completed.
Oh, they should be
your-
flying on me instead. Wait, who said that?
Already typing something up as we speak. Did Mateo give you any helpful info I can put in here? Anything eye-grabbing? We need some cute buzzwords to get things attention.
Yeah, whole packet.
Perfect. Leave it to me, honey. Missing animals are no
No joke.
We'll get this baby home.
Wait, is that the... Is her fucking, like, earring the safari? Like,
I'm
symbol?
gonna do a live to generate some engagement for the post. I'll let you know how it goes. Check
sounds
with Mateo
good.
to let him know. I don't think he checks socials very often.
Doesn't seem like the checking socials type of guy. I want to talk with Lux again, but he like hates me. What's this safe about? Celia. Okay.
Be there in a moment.
Huh?
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view,
Huh?
giving you an apologetic nod.
No. Huh?
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh! Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human!
Hello. Who are you?
Oh.
Florence? I was staring at the ceiling, not the floor. I was staring upwards.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Yes. Yes, okay, I see what's going on.
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such a busy bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. Who would have time to remember every little detail? Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens.
That's
Makes
cool.
sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing.
So she's like a secretary.
I help her
I
out when I
see.
can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here.
I'm always a sucker for. I just like secretary characters. I don't know why.
Keeps a roof over everyone's heads.
It's just a thing I like.
Literally. She's the ceiling.
Yeah.
I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
Yeah, it helps you look good.
Oh, well...
You're a great
She
PA.
twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
No, that's alright.
Okie dokie. I'll let you know the minute she's available. And
Okay.
let me know if you change your mind about that tea.
No tea. Never! Your mind is made up. No tea shall pass these lips on this day. So help you God. That's very...
She should be free in just a second. Ah, there we go. Thanks for waiting. I'll take you up to her office. She still has a few appointments lined up, but knowing her, she'll be done in a jiff. You can head on up if you like.
There she is, the mayor herself.
Oh!
She simply radiates poise and power.
She has a
Delicate
spider
sort of
web.
beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
So, in summary,
Oh.
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Really? Already?
Beverly, I understand your
Beverage.
concerns. But what do you expect us to
It's
do?
fucking beverage.
We already
It's
paid
beverage.
posters,
She's a
we paid
beverage.
Fundraisers.
Beverly the Beverages.
We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
Yeah, that's fair.
We could try that.
Bev.
Fine.
Trust me, we're doing everything that we can.
I can see how we think with the NPC.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia presses an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Mateo!
Hello, Mateo. What can I do for you today?
Already?
That's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even
He's such a...
remember.
Oh my god,
Isn't
the
it funny
guys
how
are
that
such
always
boy
happens?
failures.
Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank.
Yeah.
You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you
The-
are.
the-
I'll
it was the
just sort
Inanimals.
stuff out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the Inanimals. And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Wall.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Whoa!
Yes, I remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you.
Okay, Wallace is Pete.
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
Ah! It's the fucking HOA! But I love her design. The cape is killer. The fucking like the spider web in the hair and the fucking like low cut of the dress that looks like what's the word? That looks like baseboards. The agony of pun. This advertised itself as a dating sim, not a pun database.
Here's my card, but really all you ever need to do if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
Trying to get the lay of the land.
Well then. Hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. We're important here. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
We are, in fact, doers. Absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house, running here and there. You seem like a reliable sort. I wonder if I might ask you a favor. It's about my assistant, Florence.
Really? She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear.
I like her. This is befriend. This is befriend person. I really like Celia. I love Celia. I would love her as a friend.
Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her.
The floors, people walk all over the floor. But I think people. Oh my fucking god! This game is so funny.
I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything.
Really?
What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues.
Really?
The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant.
Oh.
I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her.
Oh.
I'd like to formally ask for your help.
Will
I
do.
may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say?
Love the presidential
Would you
music,
do
like
me a
the
favor and look
candidate
into
move.
this matter? Quietly.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
I'll go back to Florence's office.
Hello again. I trust your meeting
Hello.
with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
I'm gonna exit the office.
Oh, bye-bye.
I'm going to leave. Love this. Okay. Now, it is time to communicate with the safe.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain.
Okay.
She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Okay.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
Okay, lay it on thick here.
Disgusting, you worm.
Sophia, you're laying it on thick here.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence.
Jesus.
So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
Heck, I just like meeting new
How
people.
tedious.
Do you know Randy?
No. Luckily, I don't know Randy. Listen, wretch. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear.
Oh, I don't even know what those look like. So they're like coins, but I don't know why.
Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
I guess, mistress.
Your groveling is lackluster, but I'll mold you into a compliant little toy yet.
This is... I kind of like this character. kind of like the vibe.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault?
I do like the fact that the safe is a dominatrix. That's fun.
To become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world.
I feel like you tell me either way.
Tell me, Wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Surviving house fires?
An acceptable, if asinine, answer.
This person goes hard.
But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away.
This person, this is...
Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets.
Ooh, secrets.
Deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves.
I'm getting the most like manic grin on my face. This person is very. I like this character. This character's fun.
Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, Wretch?
Cops couldn't prove anything, and neither will you.
Underestimate me at your own peril.
Oh, I'm trying to be a little bratty. Yeah. Well, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Do you like her?
You intrigue me, Wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic.
Yeah.
You possess a feeling.
I think I want to like be this person, honestly. There's like a part of my brain that just wants to like be her.
You may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Whatever Mistress wants. Yeah, that's true.
Good answer.
That is true. I do really like her vibe though. She's just so fucking. She's just cool, and the design is stellar as well.
All right then, Wretch. Against my better judgment.
Also, no one else knows that, by the way. So I just scrubbing that from the papers.
I'll allow
you know.
The opportunity to serve me. You should
I'd suggest deleting that. No one else knows. Ugh.
Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity. And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painful.
I'm not tragic, I'm just sad. Thank you, Mistress.
Of course. Anything for my companion.
And the music is good, too. The music is so... like
I
desert.
can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis.
Well, that's a fucking euphemism and a half. I'm taking it now. Yeah, darling. You know, maybe you can open up my chassis if you play the cards right. I'm stealing that.
That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
Dude, the fucking metal studs on the jacket that, like, make... because like the deadbolts. Your mother's maiden name.
Careful. You're getting very...
Oh, okay. Sorry. You know. Sorry.
I don't open up my chassis for just anyone. And especially not for someone as pathetic as you.
I don't even think this is like doing it for me. I just like the writing. It's so... I feel like it's like a vicarious thing, you know. I'm listening to this woman be like, I don't do anything for anyone, especially not you, and I'm like, yeah, she's just like me for real. She is just like me for real, you know. Maybe that's why I like women like this, because I just want to be them.
Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
Ooh, what kind of punishment?
That knowledge is reserved for gutless.
Well, I'm just curious. I just want to know.
Does that sound like you?
But I'm in possession of all my
I'll make
guts.
an exception.
No.
Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship seriously. In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all
The paperwork. Okay, I'm not a masochist. Okay. Little subby, not a masochist. I'm not doing the fucking paperwork. Okay.
There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But once we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant,
all right, mate.
wretch.
Yes. Yes, mistress.
Again,
Oh.
like you mean it. Like you'd unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you. Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch. Now.
Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Do I have to go with this, right? No, I'm gonna go with the no one.
Very, very.
I need her to like me.
Then I will see you back here tomorrow, wretch. Do not keep me waiting.
I definitely need to go back to her tomorrow. What else?
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's
Josephine.
an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately.
What do you need?
Assuming you're going to take my questions seriously. Your commitment to this mission so far has been questionable. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
I think so. Wow.
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
Whoa, what's that?
Well, it's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum
It's
activator is
sci-fi.
software that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it. Are you insane? Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. I'll
But,
keep analyzing your data.
like, he's everywhere. Okay, Beverly. Wait a second, can I? Tom.
Champ!
What?
How goes it?
Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would
Sure.
you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very
All
sure.
right, everyone has an opinion. And
Oh,
now
mine
back on
didn't even show up.
business. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not like me.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help.
Yeah.
Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Not like me.
Ah, can't win them all.
Wait, okay. If I do this score, I want to see what happens if I try and romance with this score.
A tall, statuesque
Oh.
corporate type with striking hair and cheekbones.
Oh, I love it.
Hands on her hips. Something about her makes you instinctively
love her
crave
design.
approval. And the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not
Another Dom.
Come to rub it in?
Bob Watson.
This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself. This was gonna be the job that changed everything. And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
I lost my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't.
I don't.
Oh, whatever. We're both in the same boat now.
So she already doesn't like me.
Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
Sounds good.
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we? Icebreaker. Your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie.
Wilhelmina Work.
Hello.
Willie. Yeah, the design is very, like, I don't feel like I need this is a design that speaks for itself. It doesn't need much in terms of...
You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie.
I do. She's very aggressive.
And fluent in 4.
I know those.
What? So you can tell your little AI pal how exactly to replace me? Nice try.
I wasn't.
Moving on.
She's actually almost. She's actually like very Dami, similar to Sophia.
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you
what is my fun fact?
I guess that's a fun fact, though the word fun is doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
I didn't know that you could just say Candy Crush. Candy Crush isn't it crazy how like Candy Crush is like a thing that happened, that's a real thing that happened in like 2010s? In like 2015, 2016, Candy Crush was like everywhere.
Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Scope?
Scope, wherein we'll decide the scale, parameters, and ambition of this project.
Ah, the scope. I see.
Practice to ask when you don't know what something means. Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job.
I don't know that I did the AI stuff. Maybe my character's bad.
I am your job, so you don't have a job either. Tables turning, etc., etc. So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next. Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
What the hell do you need me for?
Did you not just hear me? You messed this up for both of us. I'm your work. Therefore, you need to be there to unmess it up. I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house. First one's with Hanks Limited.
Oh. With who?
Hangers in your bedroom closet? Those Hanks? Do a little research before you show up so you don't embarrass us.
Just to Google my own house.
Figure it out. Meeting adjourned.
Okay, like her. She's cool. Did I already talk to Lux? Who do I talk to now? Can I talk to the individual copy? Nope. Can't talk to the copy stain. What? Who do I... Okay. Okay, I think I know who I need to go to now. I gotta go to Beverly, who is the...
A bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the
so
drinks
good.
she pours so expertly.
Like the straws making bands. I love when people have like weird hair. Weird hair is like such a cool thing, and like the...
She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entrance startles her so badly, she nearly knocks it over.
Someone's here.
What do you mean nearly? She did knock it over. It's right here. It's on the ground.
Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
Oh, like her like her neck, her bow tie is beer can lid things. Those things. No way, she has like tea. It's tea. Oh, I love her. Hi, Madam Proprietress.
I'm the owner and bartender and janitor and stockroom attendant. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good to know. Maybe I'll try to pizza one in my next playthrough.
Hiya.
Beverly squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you, my proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Huh. Well, you should. I own this house.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
Thanks, I guess.
Welcome to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler.
Oh, and it suits the fucking... It's like a milk canister. It's like a milk jug or like a juice jug. That's what like her outfit is. Oh, that's gorgeous.
And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of openings. Did something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing. First,
Oh,
thank you. Second, great question. I wish I knew.
I've
lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out.
Maybe it's because I'm sad and lonely, so I don't use the bar that often.
Please don't leave. You are literally my first customer in ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend
Yeah, that's on
all
me.
alone. I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over? That's sad and totally not something I do.
Sure.
Hey, I got an idea. How about I serve something instead so we can be less pathetic together? So take a seat and let me fix you something already. Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail?
I don't even know.
Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail. Just as fun and delicious. But without the burn
I'll take a mocktail.
or the drunk part, obviously.
I'll take a mocktail.
Excellent. Always happy to serve customers that don't want to.
I've actually, like, canonically in real life gotten drunk before, and I fucking hate it, and I'll never do it again, and it's awful, and it's bad, and it's terrible.
They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though.
That looks like it's gonna tip right over.
Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like?
Glass of water, soda. I'll take a soda.
Refreshing and bubbly. Like me. Coming right up.
Soda smash, strawberry and kiwi. Is that Shrek? Oh, that's rude. I'm never gonna do that.
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
It's gonna be me to you later.
How was it? Well, after 6 grand
Yeah.
openings, I got a lot of practice.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well.
Yeah.
I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Man, I gotta stop flirting. I got 3 people to meet tomorrow. I'll think about it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, please, actually think about it, okay? Not to be dramatic, but my career kind of depends on it.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll see you again then?
I gotta be honest with myself. I want to be cold. How am I? What? It has to have it set to cold. Oh, okay. Well, I in real life hate the cold, but thankfully this isn't real life. I'm gonna log off for today because I'm feeling really tired right now, and I've been seeing for like 2 hours. Okay. So let's see. Luna, love Luna. Luna's cool. Mateo, Mateo's fun. Beverly, I can see. Tyrell needs work. Willie's cool. Sophia, I love Sophia. Sophia is great. Reggie. I don't know how to feel about Reggie. And then everyone else, Celia. Celia. Florence is cute. Celia is awesome. She looks like she would be mean, but she's actually like really nice. Lux is a bitch, and I love them. Art, cool. River Telly, Gaia, she's fun. She's quirky. Pauka, I gotta meet up with Pauka again. Cam. Jerry needs some help. Jerry needs some help. Betty, I love. We got Betty. XXX Shadow Lord 420 XXX is the greatest character ever made in anything ever. Lady. You hear that too, right? So I am friends with Dorian, hate Lux, friends with Luna, Dorian, friends with Keith, friends with Lux, hate Lux, and Specs right now, empathy's at a 10. Okay, so who can I increase for my who can I increase for my I feel like he smarts. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to, and Sophia is sass. Okay, I gotta be on Sophia's good side. Alright.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
I didn't know I could do that.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Oh, that's cool. Wait. Oh, I like that a lot.
Let's unlock new adventures together.
Oh, that's great. Okay, so no hate, obviously, because they don't want to talk to me if I hate.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
I will. And on that note, I'm actually going to be heading out right at the 2-hour mark. Yep, This game's so addicting. I want to keep playing, but also it does get a bit tiring. With characters that you don't like. I never noticed that this thing was lopsided. That's better. Yeah, game's really good. Game's great. All right. See ya.